Who was Andrew Johnson? Andrew Johnson, born on December 29, 1808 in Raleigh, North Carolina, became the 17th President of the United States, serving from 1865 to 1869. He assumed the presidency after Abraham Lincoln's assassination and faced immense challenges during the tumultuous period of Reconstruction following the Civil War. Johnson passed away on July 31, 1875. Here's 10 interesting things about Andrew Johnson. Johnson began his career as a tailor and entered politics as a self-educated man. His rise from alderman to mayor, state legislator, governor, senator, and ultimately vice president showcased his political journey. During the Civil War, Johnson was the only Southern senator who remained loyal to the Union. This loyalty led to his appointment as military governor of Tennessee by President Lincoln. Chosen as Abraham Lincoln's running mate in 1864, Johnson was a Southern Democrat intended to symbolize national unity. However, his presidency would be marked by clashes with the radical Republicans over Reconstruction policies. Johnson's approach to Reconstruction favored a more lenient policy toward the Southern states, granting amnesty to former Confederates and allowing them to rejoin the Union with few conditions. This stance clashed with the more stringent views of the radical Republicans in Congress. Johnson became the first U.S. president to be impeached by the House of Representatives in 1868. The primary charge was violating the Tenure of Office Act by attempting to remove Secretary of War Edward M. Stanton from his post. Johnson narrowly avoided removal from office after the Senate fell one vote short of the required two-thirds majority. Johnson's Reconstruction policies were criticized for not doing enough to protect the rights and freedoms of newly emancipated African Americans. His refusal to advocate for equal civil rights and voting rights further strained relationships with Congress. Johnson issued several amnesty proclamations, pardoning many former Confederates and restoring their property rights. This lenient approach allowed some former Confederate leaders to regain political power. Johnson signed the Homestead Act of 1868, which provided 160 acres of public land to settlers for a small fee, given they improved the land by building a dwelling and cultivating crops. This legislation aimed to encourage westward expansion. During Johnson's presidency, the United States negotiated and completed the purchase of Alaska from Russia in 1867 for $7.2 million. This acquisition, initially ridiculed as Seward's folly, later proved to be a valuable addition to U.S. territory. After leaving office, Johnson returned to Tennessee and briefly served in the U.S. Senate. He continued to express his views on Reconstruction and clashed with the policies of his successors. Andrew Johnson's presidency is marked by the tumultuous period of Reconstruction after the Civil War. His lenient approach to the Southern states and failure to protect the rights of freedmen contributed to ongoing racial tensions. The impeachment trial further underscored the challenges he faced in navigating the complex political landscape of post-war America. Despite some legislative successes, Johnson's legacy remains tarnished by his struggles with Congress and the enduring controversies of Reconstruction. If you enjoyed this video, consider giving it a thumbs up. And hey, did you know that Andrew Johnson is number 3 in our top 10 countdown of worst U.S. presidents? That's right, you can watch the entire worst U.S. presidents of all time top 10 countdown by clicking the link above or clicking the link in the description. Thanks and have a great day.